I was the first person to achieve world record runs in all 3 of the Only Up big jump categories. Even though my times will be beaten, one already was while recording this, I was still the first to get a world record in all of them simultaneously. No matter how badly these runs are beaten, I will always hold that W. For those unfamiliar, these runs require the use of the big jump setting found in the Only Up trainer tool, which allows you to jump big. The leaderboard for these categories opened up after members of the community thought they'd be fun and weird to run, and that's exactly what they are. There are 3 separate categories based on what tricks are allowed and which ones aren't, just like the normal any percent categories. The main differences are as follows. Launchless doesn't allow the dino or the dragon. You have to jump up the beanstalk and go through space. Dragon Route allows the dragon launch, but not the dino launch. And All Skips allows everything, including the dino launch, which is my favorite trick in the game. Just like any percent, none of these categories allow L-Fly or the super roll jump or whatever it's called. The first part of each of these runs are identical, and only vary right at the end based on which of these tricks are allowed. So if you're extremely fast in any of these categories, you'll be extremely fast in all of them given you know how to do the last sections. If you're interested in trying Big Jump for yourself, here are some important things to consider. Because of the difference in how the game plays, you're forced to completely reset the way you think about the game. For example, deciding if it's better to freefall or to mantle, because sometimes it's actually faster to grab than it is to take the time to fall down. In most cases during an any percent run, it's almost always better to avoid mantling, but sometimes it's faster in Big Jump. Another thing to consider is the way aerial momentum works in this game based on your state before jumping. You'll have more aerial momentum if you stand still, hold sprint, run in a semicircle, then jump, versus just sprinting and jumping. Small nuances in the jump momentum can be the difference between making a jump and failing. There are a few unique tricks that have been discovered so far, such as jumping into this object on the subway to boost yourself forward, and this awesome jump on the rotating sun. The most difficult tricks so far, in my opinion, are the windmill and the boat skip. The windmill can be jumped to, or you can walk off the drone. Either way, you want to land on the highway bed with the correct momentum, then land on the palm tree. There are a lot of things that can go wrong during this sequence. The boat skip is also challenging, but using slow-mo can help a lot. Links to all of these runs will be in the description of this video if you want to see these tricks in action. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a tutorial video covering all of these big jump routes. I want to hold off on it for a little bit because I think there are many tricks and time saves that haven't been discovered yet, but if people want it, I can make it. Make sure you follow me on Twitch to watch me speedrun this game live and subscribe here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.